Hi guys. In the last video I spoke about can we choose a better word to talk about establishing sister locks and any type of small fine interlock locks. And one of my viewers wrote in, commented below and said, hey, and I'm paraphrasing, and thank you because this inspired this video. Okay, paraphrasing. We choose the words and we're using words to describe it and it doesn't sound so harsh, but what about the experience? Is the service and the experience, is that elevated also? Is the service also conscious? And I'm doing the quotation marks myself. And that's a very valid point. We can find words to describe or capture the essence, but experientially, when we sit down to receive and experience this service, is it elevated also? I know that in the past, when I used to go to salon, and that's eons and eons and eons ago, my issue was I did not like being herded in. You know, they say, come sit down. You sit down and you have to wait. And I understand it's a business and you're trying to maximize how many clients you have and to make it profitable. A lot of times, they wash you, they sit you under the dryer, they tend to someone else, they do a set, they start a relaxer, they may start a weave. The point is, sometimes people don't want to stay in the salon all day long. Also, it's the type of people that come in there. It ends up being a place where you let your hair down, but then it's heavy gossip. Sometimes the things that people are talking about you're not interested in. But the thing that got me the most was that when I saw people who had hair issues and they have every right to be defensive. The word's not defensive, protective about others seeing that side of them. They were just wide open for the world to see if they had hair loss or they had issues. And I didn't think that the environment was necessarily very nurturing. So now with sister locks or natural hair, would elevated service be a place where you can let your hair down, where there's more positive talk, where if you do have hair issues, there's privacy, there's nurturing of the fact that, hey, you don't want the whole world to see that aspect or part of what you're going through? Is it a place of comfort? Now, what about the many hours that you sit down? Are you sitting up bone straight, rigid? Are you in a comfortable position? Can you relax? Okay, so you can scratch that and say, okay, well, who cares about the initial or the establishing of the locks? But that's important because if you keep going back for your hair to be retightened or retwisted, you're still going to have to sit in that uncomfortable chair or in that uncomfortable position. So is there a trade-off for emotionally feeling good and physically feeling good, or can you have both? Or I personally believe you can have both, but I think you have to screen that out yourself. Also, as I've said before in different videos, you have to screen out how you are received by the person who is offering the services and how they tend to you. Sometimes you come with your concerns, and if the person just brush you off and like, yeah, and treat you just like a number, then that's not really the place for you. And if they embrace you and they listen to all of your concerns and they aim to make you comfortable and to accommodate you, and you like the skill level, then that's the place for you. I believe it's all out there. It's a plethora of things, and we basically have to sift through it. Please share what is your idea of elevated service, conscious service, when establishing and maintaining your natural hair locks, sister locks. Trust your beauty and own it. Peace.